The Philippines Today. Hello everyone. Joining us tonight is the Honorable Florante Gerdan, Board Member of the Province of Nueva Vizcaya. Good evening, BM Gerdan.
Hi, good evening, Dr. Day.
Okay, so let's start our interview. How is your experience as a legislator in the local government unit so far in the province of Nueva Vizcaya?
Well, I think my stint in the executive department has prepared me to be an effective legislator because the work of the executive, of course, needs to be institutionalized. And in our country, there are many things that are not really institutionalized. There are things that are attempted to be institutionalized, but due to political reasons, this does not work really. And for me, coming from, again, the executive has a lot of experience in local governance. So what I observe to be gaps in policy making are the things that we are doing now.
What are the important milestones that you have contributed to your province so far?
The first ordinance that furthered, of course, the process of passing an ordinance is, of course, the ordinance creating or the ordinance creating the Nueva Vizcaya Research, Development, and Innovation Committee as part of the Provincial Development Council. I passed this because I observed when I was mayor that the local governments, meaning the provincial, the municipal, and the barangay local governments, do not use research in their improvement of products, services, and improving systems and procedures. I have observed that in the national government, we have some kind of research. But for the local government, including the non-government organizations, have no research at all. And in our province, there are 7 higher education institutions where there are a lot of opportunities for research. As we all know, in the higher education institutions, there are 3 mandates that they do. Aside from, of course, the most notable is the academic. The other 2, which is research and extension, are seldom. Or if there are a lot of research, these researches are not being used, and they are stored in the stock rooms. Meaning the researches are seldom used by local governments and non-government organizations. I reckon that it is important that the local governments, including the non-government organizations, should come up with a research agenda wherein the higher education institutions will have to work on. Kaya by creating the Nueva Vizcaya Research, Development and Innovation Committee as part of the Provincial Development Council, we are bringing closer to work on research both the local government units, the non-government organizations, and of course the higher education institutions. So we're looking forward to improving products. We're looking forward to come up with more products. We're looking forward to improving services of local governments, and we're looking forward to improving systems and procedures. Just like, for example, when we had a hearing, there was question what is the School on Criminology is doing in that research, and I answered to them. They can work on improving peace and order. They can research on those areas so that if these are taken in by the local governments and practiced as research, I think we shall be able to have a better movement of traffic in our province, as well as the peace and order. And there are so many things, knowledge. So with the passing of that ordinance, we shall have a better working or collaboration between the Provincial Risk Reduction Management Council and that of the Nueva Vizcaya Ready Reserve Battalion of the Armed Forces of the Philippines. That second, another is an ordinance regulating the truck distance during travel in the ascending and descending roads in the province of Nueva Vizcaya. 40% of the rice and some food in Metro Manila came from Region 2, our place, and there is only one road going to Manila. And when two trucks, especially the long ones, travel the bumper to bumper, there goes the slowdown of movements of cars. The fifth that is having difficulty, because we have to do a lot of research, is the ordinance creating a framework for workers in the informal economy. I think the national government doesn't have this law yet. So this is about the workers in the informal economy are the tricycle drivers, the jeepney drivers, the barbers, the beauticians, the ambulant vendors, the sari-sari store owners, the barbecue owners, the halo-halo,
the framework for those working in informal economy. So we have a lot of informal economy sectors here. We have the tricycle drivers, the jeepney drivers, the halo-halo business owners, sari-sari business owners, those ambulant vendors, beauticians, and others. Most of our workers are, or many of our workers are in this sector. Only a few are in government and in the informal economy. That's why we are having a difficulty in terms of the economy, because those who are working in the informal economy are not really taken care of. Well, that is a very difficult task for us, but in the province of Nueva Vizcaya.
What are your personal thoughts when it comes to the amendments that are being introduced in the Senate, in the upper and in the lower houses of our chambers? Are you in favor for that?
Well, the problem there is trust. We do not trust those who are charged of amending our constitution. To me, change is something that we have to adopt in order to improve. But there is mistrust. There is mistrust, and that is very evident of an attempt to prolong the tenure of politicians, an attempt to make them stay in their respective positions as long as they want. And this is not to be not a good image on the part of policymakers. Even in the appropriation proceedings of Congress, there are distrust, and there are things that they would inject which are not known to those who are supposed to know it. And this is helping create mistrust. So only the damage is going to be bigger if the allegation of changing the constitution for political reasons is going to be done. I'd rather have it what we have now. But as I said in the beginning, change is something that we have to embrace in order to improve. I have worked in the economic zone for almost 6 years, and I understand and agree with the economic provision amendments that they are proposing. But the political maneuvering for political changes in the constitution really not helping in allowing chapter change to take place.
Honorable Florante Gerdan from the province of Nueva Vizcaya, thank you for your time. Well appreciated.
Thank you, Dr. Thank you, Dr. Reyron.
The Philippines Today. I am Dr. Reyron del Rosario. Catch us for our next episode only here in IPDCI News Channel.